Welcome back. I'm Connie Thompson. More than 22 million people in our country suffer from some form of substance abuse, but just more than 1 in 10 get any treatment. Well, today, a Pierce County group is giving some hope with some encouraging news in the battle against drug abuse. KOMO 4's Mike Dardis joins us from the Convention Center in Seattle with details. It sounds good, Mike.
Yeah, it's incredible news today, Connie, here at the Convention Center because there's a big conference going on. The Pierce County Alliance, which is a social service agency holding the news conference. They're talking about Prometa, P-R-O-M-E-T-A. And what it is, it's a drug therapy for meth and cocaine addicts. It's a combination of FDA-approved drugs, some dieting, and also the normal talk group support that you hear about that so far has proven to be 93% successful in the Pierce County program. 93% to this point still drug-free. A couple of folks you're looking at there are part of a group of about 40 people growing through the process. The first 3 days, they take a mix of drugs by mouth and in the veins, and then about 3 weeks later, 21 days later, they do it all over again. In the meantime, they're involved in a nutritional plan and your typical type AA and support group meetings. So far, we're about 3 months plus in, and Sarah Jolliffe says that her life has made a 180-degree turn for the better.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I mean, it was a drastic, automatic change. I mean, like I said, I thought about using every day, at least 20 times a day. And I mean, after the infusions, I didn't think about it. I thought about where I was going to go look for a job, what I was going to do for that day, you know, what I was going to do. Didn't even cross my mind about drugs.
I can tell you.
Sarah's story is she's 22 years old. She was 18 and a basketball star, graduating from Wilson High School in Tacoma when she started partying with meth. She basically threw away a chance to play Division I basketball in college. After being arrested, she could have gone to jail for 58 months, but instead, this pilot program was offered up by the Pierce County courts, and therefore you see what she has taken advantage of here the last 3.5 months. Prometa, again, the mix of FDA drugs. It's only been used in the U.S. for about 3 years or so. The cost is about $2,500 per person for this program, being used in one other pilot program in Indiana, in Gary, Indiana. And Connie, we're told that that program so far is just as successful. So the bottom line here, the goal is to have this available to people in the court system, not just in the private sector, so that judges can hand this down and rehabilitate some meth and cocaine users. We'll hear more about this, I'm sure.